everybody, what's up? It's your girl Lolo. You already know I'm back with another video. Okay, so if you are new to this channel, my name is Laura Theodore, and if you didn't watch the last video, go ahead and go to the description box below. It's probably gonna be late. Damn, I'm glowing. But go ahead and go watch that last video, or you can click on my channel and subscribe, and then like this one and watch the last one and like that one too, you know, because there's gonna be new videos coming out almost every day now, because I'm gonna be on this. Sit back, relax, prends du riz, prends sauce poivre, prends morceau poulou, prends plat grillot là. Let's get into this story time. Alright, so this story probably took place when I was in like, what, 4th grade. So me and my cousins, we went to the same school, and we had we were neighbors, and then our bus stop was like down the street. It wasn't even like far away from the house. So, but it was to the point where it's like if you were at the house, you would not notice if we were at the bus stop or not, if we got on the bus or anything. So we were trusted to go to the bus stop by ourselves every morning. I can't remember any time that my parents ever brought me to the bus stop or whatever. So like I always felt like I was the baddest chick, period, because I noticed some people that their parents brought them to the bus stop, but for me, like I walked there by myself, crossed the street, and got to the bus stop by myself every day. So yeah, so then one time we were trusted to go to the bus stop, well, like every other morning, and guess what we did? So if Haitian parents always make everything they always make everything seem like it's a big deal. So like if you ask to go to the pool, they're gonna hit you with the e problem ou bezon vin metem nan Amerika, ou bezon metem nan problem, ne ki pa pool sa m'tande ya, ki pa pool sa, ou bezon metem nan problem. That's what they always say. They everything you ask to go to or everything you ask to do, it's a problem. Because they're like, oh, you trying to put me in trouble in America? Like, you trying to put me in da 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 da. And they're like, ou bezon fwa noye, ou bezon pwa noye sou kont mwen? Kounya, sa mpral ti moun yo, sa mpral ti maman, sa mpral ti papa. Like, if it's reverse, okay. So, they're always trying to make it a big deal when it's not a big deal, you know? So then, like, we would never ask to go to the pool because we did once and we got shut down. It was like a big scene and they started yelling at us, da 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 da. So we never asked again. So one day we went to school. We were supposed to go to school. We went to the bus stop. Long story short, the bus came and we didn't get on. Well, no, we hid and didn't get on. So what our plan was, we had bathing suits in our backpack. We were going to the pool. We wanted to go to the pool so bad because like we just wanted to go to the pool. So we were deprived of so much because our parents were so scared. Because every time, I don't think it's just they were scared, it's just like every time you ask them to do something, all they can think about is the worst. And then every time you respond to something, they think you're trying to fight them. Like you might ask to go somewhere and they're like, no, and then you're like, but why? And they do, like it's always like that, you know? So we waited till the bus left, and guess what we did? We went to the pool. Right? So we went to the pool. We did, mind y'all, we were overdoing it at this point because we didn't get caught the first day. So we were like, okay, well, we didn't get caught the first day. What's stopping us from doing it the second day? And so we went the second day, and then we didn't get caught again. And then the third day, we actually did go to school because we were like, okay, well, the school's starting to call home. So, like, we can't just keep missing school. So then the third day, we're like, oh, no, they probably just missed me. That's what we were telling our parents when, like, we got called home. And Haitian parents do not like picking up the phone. They don't like to pick up the phone when school calls, so the school always left messages, and that's how they would know. But they don't like picking up the phone. They will not pick up the phone if they know it's the school because they don't want to talk to the teacher. They don't want to talk to people. So we went to school the third day, but we had an art teacher, and she was, and mind y'all, like at the pool, it was like a community pool, so like you had to sign your name you had to sign your name when you walked in. So like we would sign up with alias names every time we went in. So that way, just in case, because we knew our parents were crazy enough to go over there and look at the list to see if we were really there. So then the third day, we went to the pool, but we didn't go to the community pool. We had an art teacher that we weren't supposed to go. My parents were fine with us going to do art with her, but we weren't supposed to go into her house, even though she was allowing us to. But like, they just never they're like, okay, well, what if worst case scenario, you go into this lady's house, you break something, then I'm gonna have to pay for it. So there was like, best you don't go to this person's house. If anybody, I know most people who's ever gone to the art center knows exactly who I'm talking about. So we weren't allowed to go into her house. Then we went anyway because we thought we were bad. Like, we were like, okay, well, we're not gonna get caught because we didn't get caught the first 2 days. So we went to her house after school, right after school. So when we went to that lady's house, disclaimer, I did not know how to swim at the time. So everybody's chilling at the pool, and everybody were like all chill. Me and my cousins were like chilling, and we had a friend that also lived next door, so it was like a row, and then it was all of us and whatever. So we went and we're chilling at the pool. Then we tried not to get our hairs wet because we knew if we got our hair wet, they would know. Because like, if I go back home with my hair looking different from the way I left home with it, then I already know what's gonna happen. So we got caught because of me, because I slipped while I was in the pool and I could not swim. So me slipping, my hair got wet. I basically was underwater. I'm over here like this. The water is like right here to me, and I'm just like drowning. I can't do anything. So I'm like trying to jump back up. I'm like, I'm over here trying to jump back up, and then that's when my cousin looked at me and she noticed that I was drowning, and then she was like, what? Then she jumped inside the water, so she got her hair wet trying to save me. Shout out to her, I love you and you my girl. So she went and tried to save me. So then we got home and I was pressured and I snitched, but I wasn't the only one that snitched. But we got home and then my hair was wet, so I was like, damn, like, I can't. So my hair is wet and I don't know what to do. So then get home, my cousin's mom noticed my hair was wet and all of that. And at the time we had perms in our hair, we wasn't natural or whatever, so like you could automatically tell when our hair was wet. But like, as opposed to like when you're natural, you can sometimes like it gets wet, but then after a while, like, it quickly, you can tell if it's. So my hair is wet and I don't know what to do, because like I don't know how to properly blow dry my hair to make it look like the way it was before. So I'm over here panicking, and then my cousin's mom came from work before my mom did. So then she comes by the house and whatever, she's like, why is your hair wet? And this is the middle of the week, so that means I didn't wash my hair, because y'all know people don't wash their hairs in the middle of the week like that. Like, black people don't wash their hair in the middle of the week like that. So she's like, okay, well, your hair's wet. Why is your hair wet? I didn't wash your hair. Your mom didn't wash your hair. And I know you didn't attempt to because it's the middle of the week. So I'm like, I don't know what to say at this point. Qui ça t'a fait? Comment fait cheveux mouillés? Qui ça t'a fait? And I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what to say. So then I'm pacing, y'all. So then, like, our friend that was also with us, she lived next door, and she had already told her mom. So like, my aunt already knew. Now that I'm like older, I'm thinking about the situation. It's like she already knew what happened. She was just trying to see if I was going to lie about it. And I knew if I lied and I got caught, it would have been worse. So then I'm over here like, okay, well, I don't know what to do. I'm pacing back and forth. So then that's when I finally told her, and everybody got in trouble. And we all got our ass whooped. And then we just went under, like, except for the friend, because like her mom wasn't really like that strict on her, I guess. And like, I don't know. But I think her mom had called my aunt and told my aunt, and then my aunt came to question us about it already. I mean, because she already knew. But then I'm over here pacing back and forth, and I'm like, please don't tell my mom. Please don't tell my mom. Because I knew as soon as my mom got home, that food back with and I already knew as soon as my mom get home, like my ass gonna be torn the fuck up. So I'm like, no, please don't tell my mom. So I was like, I'll mop the house, I'll do this, please make sure nobody gets in trouble, because I don't want to be the one that brings everybody down. So I'll mop the house. She tells me I'm not gonna tell nobody. So I mopped the house. I did everything. Guess what she did? When my mom got home, told my mom. When my cousins got home, tore their asses up. Everybody got a fucking ass whooping, bro. And then, you know, like when after you get a whooping, you go do that dramatic cry under the shower, and I was like, I'm over here crying or whatever, and I got knocked out, and then, you know, but that ass whooping was real, y'all. Like, I got whooped by her, and then she walked away, and then she came back, and she's like, ma foot jouer avec, qui est qui te fout voyons non poule, qui est qui fout tel te voyons tel. Okay, so y'all, I got whooped. That shit was hurting, and I didn't like. I don't know, man. That was like the last. After that, I said, Sera, Seta, and I never ever did anything where I got like a whooping. I mean, I did things that would get me that I should get a whooping for, but after that, that was really my last whooping, because then they started getting into the disappointing talk. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment down below of other video ideas you would like for me to do. Alright, merci beaucoup pour regarder video. Now, allez, go ahead and like, subscribe. I don't know how to say that. Like, I be switching, but whatever. Okay, bon dia, ben you.